Hello and welcome everyone, Gamora here, and we are back with a brand new episode of Let's Play Elden Ring. Without further ado, let's play. Okay, so let's see what's in this direction now. I do kind of see something, some castle over there, or some tower. Looks like there's a swamp down there, bound to be poisoned, for sure. Or if it's not poisoned, something weird is going to be in there. Oh, you just found that out yesterday? Nice. Oh, that's probably death if we go down there. Or if we jump down there, probably too high. Oh, what's this? Another
Ah,
merchant?
welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, you're right. Sometimes I do get lazy and I probably play more aggressive than I probably should.
Welcome,
Always
valued customer.
usually ends up bad.
Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
A lot of hungry merchants. That's all you have? I mean, maybe these are good items, but I don't see any need for them. I mean, I guess buying some arrows might be nice, but I really don't care. I guess nothing. I guess you're just gonna starve this time. Yeah, same dialogue. They don't always have the same dialogue. I think that's the first time I've seen. Or maybe I'm just not remembering, but not all. I don't think all the merchants are like that. Although I guess I don't know. Maybe the ones because there's maybe I'm thinking of different merchants. Maybe the ones that are just like out in the open like that are like that. Because there are a couple that are like inside of buildings, and I don't think they say that. Yeah, there's like the last two we just talked to definitely had the same dialogue, and there are other ones that say, "Oh, I haven't seen a customer in ages" or something. Right, so like I said, I do want to do kind of either a dex intellect or a strength intellect build. So as of now, I want to get intellect up to 16. So we're going to be working on that for a while, even though we should probably be putting it in other stuff. I just want this playthrough to be different than my other Souls playthroughs. I don't know what these things are, but let's leave them alone for now. If I want int, I'm in the right place. Well, it's going to take a lot of runes, so... What the? Oh, it just teleported over here. Just did it again. Oh, this is interesting. Dude just came out of the mud. Not too bad. He gets stunned really easy. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That always seems to be a problem for me when I start disrespecting enemies. I get destroyed. I could say something nice. I like your design. You have a cool cape. Can you drop the cape for me? I love the way they just fall sometimes. Look at this dude's leg. It's a weird way. Two great items for intellect. I do have a spell, and we'll look out for them. I do have a spell that I should be able to use, but the staff, I only have one staff and I need 16 intellect to use it. Now, I don't know what those things are called. That thing that keeps disappearing on me. They seem like dung beetles to me, so that's what I've been calling them. That's the first time I've seen one just disappear on me like that. Maybe I need to sneak up on them. Or their cape is actually part of their helmets. Oh no. Okay, no sneaking up on them. At least not in that manner. Gotta stay on the horse. I don't know if I can actually hit that thing. There we go. Poisonous mist. Oh, geez. Wait, what happened? I thought I was safe on the horse. I think I'm gonna go back here since we are so close. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I learned pretty quick. We don't want to be walking or rolling in the swamp. But I thought going back on my horse, I was safe. I guess if you roll, it kind of coats you with something. Yeah, you get it all over you. That's something similar to that in Dark Souls 3. There was like a graveyard section or something where if like any of the enemies touched you, oh, maggots, that's what it was. You'd get hit and you'd get infested with maggots. Of course. You just never know when these. It's so strange, these bosses, they just come out of nowhere. Okay, he does not take that much damage. And he's got his buddies with him. Well, at least I can use a horse for this. Wonder if there's any point in killing killing these guys. Okay, bye. Okay, alright then, whatever. Alright. Like that dude is not tough enough. He needs to have friends with him. Oh, we have a steak of Marika. West is the good items. Yeah, I could see how it could probably be easily cheesable. I think that's the... that might not be the first boss that I've seen that you can go on a horse and hit him. It'd be nice if I can actually stop that from happening. Wonder... Okay, jeez, man, these guys are much tougher than I thought. Alright, whatever. It's like when all your exes show up. It's crazy. I'm definitely not a fan of fights when bosses have like multiple enemies coming after you. Let's be a little more careful. Well, here's hoping he doesn't summon other people. If he starts summoning other people, this is pretty much worthless. Now let's go after this guy. Just here by himself. Like the tree sentinel. I think I fought a tree boss, but I don't think he had any friends with him. Okay. No. And he wasted two of my flasks. I guess I can just cheese him on the horse. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good plan. know if I want to do this on the horse. I think we'll just do some of that. I don't know what that does, but I don't know if I want to. Okay, then. I thought I was. Man, some of these attacks can be so far in terms of the range of their attacks. Yeah, maybe I should, man, we're kind of running lower than I would have liked on flasks. Maybe we should just cheese them. Well, okay then. That doesn't always seem to work out for me. Actually seems worse than being... Okay then, yeah, this boss is not as easy as I thought he was going to be. Thought when his friends were gone, it'd be a much easier fight. Oof, we dodged kind of late on that one. We got lucky. Oh, I thought he was going to do his other attack. Oh, he's got no foot. Didn't even realize that. Damn it. That wasn't good. Yep. I have 4 different attack options on a horse. Why am I just now realizing this? I don't think I've even tried to push any other buttons. Okay, so that's the normal one that I've been doing. Oh, you're right. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've been doing this swing the whole time, and I'm like, man, this getting on this horse is kind of annoying. You can only swing to the right. I didn't realize you can do the left side too. Okay, well, let's come back to this dude. Kind of not in the mood to kill his friends again. We'll definitely beat him before we leave the swamp. Oh, this is a big one. I don't think this is the one that gives you stuff though, right? Don't tell me that boss is still coming after me. Oh, Celia, Town of Sorcery. Is that boss gauge just never gonna go away? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I guess you have invincibility frames getting off the horse. Oh, I didn't know that. These guys are weird. Hey, you know, I met one of your friends. You know, they also have a statue face. I was trying to save them, but they didn't really ask me to help them. You had Thai food come in horseback? Man, New York is crazy. In a good way sometimes, and sometimes in a bad way. But who am I to say? I live in California. We got our own. We got our, you know, we got our crazy people here as well. Stop disappearing on me, old man. If I can solve the secret of this town on my own. I didn't even know there was a secret to be solved. definitely be able to kill these guys. You know, this town is it I'm almost positive that it probably has, it just seems like it, that it's gonna have a site of grace. Let's take a quick look, see if we can find one before we actually die. Where are we here? Okay. You need the stone mask for real life. Oh, oh, for a second I thought this was it. Stop by the shack. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought this was a statue for a second. Well, that's a first from this dog. The painting that was glowing was important. You know, I feel like I've seen another painting before. I think it might have been in Stormvale or something. I think. I don't know.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there.
Oh, it's Celia. Yeah, sure. After this interaction, Kitty. Yeah, he's got little T-Rex arms. He's the he's a dog T-Rex, pretty much.
Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness.
Wait, say
The
that again?
rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there. First, you must find the unalloyed gold needle. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Then I will tell you, as promised, the secret of the town of Celia.
That seems like a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, definitely. I've learned my lesson from playing other Souls games. That you should always talk to NPCs until they start repeating dialogue.
First, you must find it's hidden. Then I will tell you the secret.
Actually, hold on. Where was that needle?
First, you must find the unalloyed. It's hidden somewhere in the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia.
I don't know where that
Then I will
is.
secret.
Aeonia. Hey, Preslin. Welcome to the stream, Preslin. How you doing? Oh, you're watching on mobile, Kitty? So what, I guess we have to do that for the secret? You know, I was kind of expecting the dude in the shack to be a shop. I guess an NPC quest is not a bad thing. Still trying to find a site of grace just in case something happens. Let's just peek our head outside this gate, see if we find anything. Then we'll turn around. Hmm. Usually it puts something around here. You would think. Guess who drops that needle? We met him in the past hour. Hmm. Some merchant? Who did we meet in the past hour? Man, my memory's so bad. I gotta start playing some memory games on stream. Oh, that's what that swamp is called? Okay. I didn't actually check the name. Although it probably told us when we walked in. Alright, I guess there was no sight of Grace in that direction. Let's see what's going on in this town. See if we can find... And I thought this was going to be a friendly town. I was looking forward to it. I was like, man, I'm going to start doing an intellect build. We're going to go to a town of sorcery. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I haven't gotten the map either. That's definitely not the funnest thing to find in this game. Kind of wish they did that a little differently. Maybe like, I don't know, like if you could piece together the map from you know, resting at sites of grace, it would kind of open up a little bit, but oh. Yeah, sometimes being on this horse can be kind of a pain to hit some of these dogs. Nothing friendly in Khalid. Oh, that NPC was somewhat friendly. I could see. Oh, I didn't even know that. Are you kidding me? It tells you where the map is. Where? This? Is that supposed to be where the maps is? Kind of looks like those things. I did not know that. Okay. That's insane. Okay, that that solves one of my minor critiques about this game. I was like, man, this I don't mind the exploring, but sometimes finding a map can be an absolute nightmare. I didn't realize it showed it on the map. Let's go straight there. Maybe we'll find a site of grace along the way. We already have 5,000 runes. Wow. Yeah, we'll definitely get that intellect up in no time. Oh, thought you were friendly for a second. Ground is shaking. Got some giant coming after me. This music's making me nervous. Yeah, that's something I definitely would have missed. What's funny is that like I've picked up some maps, obviously, right? I've picked up some maps and as soon as I saw that I was like, that looks exactly like this thing here. I just never first of all, I never saw it on the map and I never put two and two no, but I think as soon as I saw it I put two and two together. I was like, "Oh, it's that statue or that pillar thing here. I don't know what you want to call it."
Buying or selling?
You can also find smithing stones. That's something I didn't know either. Okay, so let's gravity's advance. These things are nice because they do if you like read the item description, there's usually something some cool piece of information hidden. Oh, you might sometimes have to go close enough to see them. Let me take a quick look, see if I can see anything. New map. Oh, this place is huge. I guess we can check over here. I'm sure we've bound to have passed a whole bunch of them. I don't know. We've picked up a lot of smithing stuff. Hmm. I have no idea. I was thinking maybe some of these other maps might have it. Oh wow, I wonder what this is all about. Seems like an interesting place that I might have to go check out. Usually there's a site of grace near these merchants. I don't see one. Bound to be here, but let's check down here. This place intrigues me. Oh, another one of these. Okay, I'll take it. Usually you need two of them, so that's one of two. Dark cave spots. What I really need right now is, let's see, a somber smithstone, but not this one. I need like a level 3. I have all these other ones that I keep finding. I wonder why they decided to require you to get two of those seeds when it comes to like getting an extra flask. But when it comes to just upgrading it, you just need one sacred tier. Whoa, whoa. Man, these guys. I might need to find some armor that has good magic protection. Although that's kind of painful as well. That dude came out of nowhere. Yeah, definitely got to remember those different buttons. I guess that little T-Rex dude was pissed off. Oh, I can't believe. Okay, nice. That's another thing I like about this game. They put in these checkpoints. Oh, he already saw me. All right, off to the horse. Oh man, I gotta say, I do like the fact that. Oh, okay, so they're not. Okay, they're not even bothered with me. Forget you guys. I'm not gonna get involved. This is not my fight. I'm just here to rob you guys. Oh, if you hold it, it'll just keep doing damage, even if you don't actually do the swing. There's a great. I would figure there's a grace in this area. There it is. About time we found one. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes you just find them all over the place, and then other times you don't find any for a long time. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you are enjoying these episodes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and come check out the live streams on YouTube and Twitch.